Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Saturday, 3rd of June 2023, and welcome to the Holy Trinity Church in Dawley. And yeah, this is a beautiful building, an absolutely gorgeous church in my opinion. I've never attended a church service at this church, so I can't comment on how the inside of this building looks, but I imagine the inside of this church looks just as beautiful as the outside. So yeah, it's not often I come by this part of Dawley, to be honest, but when I do, I enjoy being here. It's just a really nice place to be, especially on a day like today. So let's have a look at where we are. A couple of years ago, I started a few videos at this location, at this church, and I really enjoyed making those videos, exploring Dawley pools. And as for this churchyard itself, as you can see, it's a beautiful place to be, in my opinion. This churchyard, there's something really peaceful about this place. And like I said, on a day like today, it's a good place to visit and spend some time. You've got a park bench here, where if you wanted, you can spend some time appreciating the surroundings, if you so wanted. And it's just a really nice place to be and visit, in my opinion. Like I say, I've never attended a church service here, but it might, maybe, be a nice thing to do one day. We'll see how it pans out. In the meantime, this is the starting point of this video, and from here, to get to where we want to go, we want to head down to the corner of the churchyard, right over there. So with that in mind, let's carry on. It's the Holy Trinity Church in Dawley, and from here we want to go this way. As you can see, signpost in front of us for public footpath. You've got the South Telford Rights of Way project and the Dawley Heritage footpath as well. Going off down this way. Now, those of you who have watched some of my older videos, especially from a couple of years, about I think 2 years or so ago, 2 maybe 3 years ago, well, hopefully, if you've seen those videos, you'll recognise this path. The path I'm on at the moment is taking us down to Dawley Pools, and I figured it would be nice today to revisit there. So yeah, let's carry on. Onwards down this way. Yeah, so when I was last here, a couple of years ago, I enjoyed being here. It was a really good place to explore. And as you can see at this point, we've got a path off to my left. But I think what we want to do is come this way a bit. Here we are at Little Dawley Pools. Here we've got some general information about everything going on here. Here you've got information about Telford Angling Association rules. You've got welcome to Little Dawley Pools and some history and information about the area. And some information about the Woodside of Little Dawley Pools. Some really good information going on here. Well, at the moment, the plan for this video is to come along this way and come over the bridge in front of me here. Now, I'll be honest, I've thought about coming back to Dawley Pools and making an updated video exploring the place, because there's some really nice features here worth exploring. But today the focus is to connect up to something else that I want to explore today. So that's the plan. Just walk from here to another location and yeah, see how that pans out. And maybe another day come back to Dawley Pools. But we'll see how that turns out, to be honest. In the meantime, the plan is to come along this way. yeah, as I said, I've just walked past a couple of amazing, really interesting little features at Dawley Pools. So yeah, I'll have to come back another time to have a proper look at those and everything. Now at this point, if we turned to my left, that'll take us around Dawley Pool, and eventually it will circle us back to where we started this video. On the other hand, the plan is to go this way to my right. So if we back up for a moment, yeah, so we're here at the end of this bridge. The plan is to go right, which in this case takes us along the South Telford Heritage Trail and the South Telford Way. So yeah, that's the plan for this video at the moment. Let's carry on. Now the path I'm following at the moment, I've explored in previous videos when I was last here at Little Dawley Pools a while ago. So if you go back to those videos, you can see more of those exploring, more detail of this area. But like I said, I'm considering the idea of coming back here again to make updated videos, but we'll see how that turns out, to be honest. Might be a good idea. In the meantime, I want to stay focused on the plan for this afternoon. So yeah, let's carry on. We want to go follow along this path until we get to the car park at the end. So here we are at the end of the path and a car park in Dawley. And where we want to be is right in front of us, basically. Now, as you can see, we're a bit of a crossroads here, and this has been a starting point for various other videos I've made exploring this part of Dawley. To my left, as you can see, you've got a footpath going up this way, and as you can see, this is part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail going off that way. I know I've explored that path before, but I can't remember if I've made a video about that. I'll have to double check that maybe. This has changed, that's for sure. Last time I was here, I don't think those houses were here, it's just an open field. But yeah. Behind me, well, just there in front of me now, you've got a car, well, where that van's come from basically. That road will take you up into Dawley itself, and that'll bring you out near the Unicorn pub. So yeah, go up that road and you'll come out by the Unicorn pub. And over here, this path I've explored in previous videos, but again I might come back here again to explore once more. That takes us around Dawley Pools, and again is part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. That was a really good path to explore. To be honest, there's some amazing places and little spots, absolutely amazing to explore down that way. I might come back here again to do another updated video. We'll see how that goes, to be honest. In the meantime, what I want to do is come down this way. And again, it's this way that I've made previous videos at. So if you want to see where this place goes, by all means, please check out my previous videos. When I was coming down here the first time, a couple of years ago, and exploring this place for the first time, I absolutely loved it. It was really, really enjoyable being down here. So yeah, I'm not going to go into great detail about exploring down here in this video because of the previous videos I've already made. But despite that, I'm debating whether or not I should come here again in a future video for an update. But again, we'll see how that pans out. In the meantime, let's just carry on and get to get to where we want to go today. I will say though that the path I'm on at the moment is absolutely beautiful, especially on a day like today. It's a gorgeous little path. I haven't been down this way in a couple of years. Not since my last videos down here. So it would be nice to come down here again just to enjoy the area, be out for a walk, and just, yeah, enjoy my surroundings. That'd be good. There's something interesting going on. So we're here, and you'll see these steps going up to my right. When I was last here, I really enjoyed exploring up that way. There's a fantastic place to explore that way. So yeah, if you're interested, check out my previous video exploring up that way. Otherwise, let me know in the comments below this video if you want me to come back here again and make a new video here. But up there is definitely worth exploring if you're able to visit here. In the meantime, the plan is to come up this way, carry on this way, because there's somewhere specific I want to go to, which I can only get to by following this path. So with that in mind, let's carry on. We're now coming to a fork in the pathway, where the path splits. As you can see, the path in one direction goes off to my right, and just like everywhere else along here, there's some really nice footpaths to explore down that way, really interesting places to go. And if you have a look over here to my right, it's just gorgeous around here. An amazing place to be. Really peaceful, and that's good. That's a great thing to experience around here. Somewhere peaceful. So yeah, like I said, the path goes off to my right there, but we're not going that way. Instead, we're staying focused on the path in front of me. We're going straight ahead, which, as you can see, is part of the Iron Bridge Way. And it's the Iron Bridge Way we're following onwards and upwards this way. Yes, let's carry on to where we want to be today. So here we are at another juncture. Now, if we were to follow the path in front of me, that'll take us kind of to a dead end, in the sense that it'll take us to the main road. The traffic you can hear in the distance there, it'll take us to the main road, basically. And at that point we kind of run out of path. So we're not going to go that way. Partly because of what I just said, partly because that's not the way I want to go today. Where I do want to go in this video is down this path to my left. So yeah, let's carry on this way. And as you can see here, the path we're about to walk on is part of the Iron Bridge Way and the Telford T50 50-mile trail. So yeah. Again, this is another path that I've explored in a previous video a couple of years ago, and if you've seen that video, then hopefully you'll recognise where I am and recognise where I'm going to be heading to. So yeah. But all the same, let's carry on and just enjoy the day in front of us. As you can see, this is the road I was referencing. This is the road I was talking about a minute ago. And the path we're on takes us along this underpass beneath the road. So yeah. When I was here the first time, I just loved being here. I just loved exploring this path, to be honest. Now, as you're about to see, there's a path off to our right. Here we are. Now this path, it's this path here that's part of the Iron Bridge Way, and if we were to go up here, it'll take us alongside the main road up there, and this path will take us eventually down to Iron Bridge if we follow it far enough. But we're not going that way. Maybe on a future occasion I might make a video going all the way from where I'm standing now down to Iron Bridge. I haven't decided about that, but we'll see how it pans out. Maybe. What we're instead doing is staying on this path here that I've been walking along so far, and we're carrying on this way. Yeah, basically that's the plan. Now, the last time I was standing at this spot, there was a signpost saying that up that way is part of the Iron Bridge Way, or at least I think there was a signpost, but it doesn't seem to be here right now. But yeah, the point is, that path we had to look at, that takes us to the main road, does take it to Iron Bridge. So yeah, be worth exploring that path properly, well, or making a video about it anyway. But as I say, that's for another occasion maybe. In the meantime, we're sticking on this path, coming this way. And there is something really interesting along here, to be honest. Something really interesting. So, with that in mind, let's get to where we want to be. Right, if we have a look to my right, you can see that signpost there. And on that signpost, it's talking about the Telford T50 50-mile trail. That pink sign there, and it's pointing to our left, which is just up this way. And as you see, we've got a rail crossing here, train track crossing. Now, in my previous video, when I came here, I did say that I don't know where this train track goes. But let's have a look. So yes, when I was last here, I said that I don't know where this train track goes to in that direction, and I don't know where this train track goes to in that direction. Now, somebody in the comments of that video did say where this train track goes, both in that direction and that way, but to be honest, I don't remember what was said, so I'm going to have to go back to that old video and read the comments. But no, this is a really interesting place to be honest. Absolutely fascinating. And from here, where we want to go is across the train tracks down this way. So yeah, but before we go, just want to take a photo of it. Yeah, hang on a minute. Just want to take a photo of there. That way we've just come from. and I want to take a photo of that as well. So nice one. So with that done, we're going down this way. Yeah, it'd be nice for me to remember and learn about what was said about that train track, about where it goes to. So we come around this way. And yeah, got this field here which is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous around here. And again, if you saw my previous video when I was exploring along this way, hopefully you'll recognise where we are. Nice one. Right, so we should be getting into Woodside at the moment. Plan is to get to the end of this footpath, at which point we'll be in Woodside. Yeah. This walk from Dawley to Woodside is a fantastic little walk, to be honest, especially on a day like today. I'm glad I made the effort to be out and about. It's been good. So yeah, here we are, Woodside. As I said, it's been a good walk getting up here. Through the gate. And what we want to do is follow the path to my right. So yeah, we're just going to get to the top of the path here. So that's where we are at the moment, Woodside Avenue in Woodside. And yeah, good time situation. From where I'm standing at the moment, what we're going to do is walk along Woodside Avenue in this direction for a few minutes. So yeah, let's get to where we want to go to along here. And here we are at the Elizabethan pub. This is where I want to be today. On that note, I'm going to finish this video here. It's been a good walk from Dawley to the Elizabethan pub in Woodside. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching this video. I think I'm going to go get a pint, charge my phone for a bit, and then sort out the next video I have planned for this afternoon. So yeah, take care, have a good Saturday, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.